talkSPORT Clips of the Week.
Yes, Clips of the Week times, quite a few to get through, so we will kick off with Alan Brazil, who has football news.
Now, a few little tidbits. What's happened? John Terry looks as if he will sign for Villa today, tomorrow.
Okay, thanks for clearing that up.
Here's Pete Abbott now, talking boxing.
In a major shock, Australian Jeff Horn took the WBO World Welterweight title on points in Brisbane.
Well, look, it is a weight that other newsreaders have struggled with. You remember Craig Wakeling?
It seems that Britain's Amir Khan could be the next man to challenge WBO World Welterweight boxing champion Manny Pacquiao.
You know, sometimes the words just don't come out. It even happens at the tennis. Here's Lisa O'Sullivan.
Fifth seed and three-time Grand Slam champion.
The old Slampion, the three-time Slampion. It's a bit like when Alan says Cristian Aldo. It just makes
it's quite good.
It's a good word. It makes
economic.
it easier to say. This is Rupert Bell, who joined the Two Mics.
So, you know, that is a business proposition, but it's a very serious one, isn't it?
Well, I mean, of TV ratings, everything.
It's like an explosion.
He's still with us. It sounds like he's gone, but he was thankfully okay. But it's very odd.
Here's the new Sunderland manager, Simon Grayson, chatting to Jim White.
Just about to go for some lunch, and then they'll get another session on later this afternoon. So it's been very good. The lads have been very receptacle to what we've been trying to do.
Yeah, they've been very receptacle, which is fantastic. I'm sure he had a glass of champagne after he got the job, but I don't know what kind of receptive he would have put it in.
It's a very glamourable job.
It is, it certainly is.
Back to Big Alan now, who's clearly not a fan of Wayne Rooney.
Okay, Tim, I think we both agree. Rubbish Wayne is still good enough to pull on that Everton shirt.
Rubbish Wayne's a bit tight, isn't it? There's really no need for
only
that.
One season, it wasn't great.
Yes. Now, Fisherman's Blues with Nigel Botherway, and Nigel was joined by a listener.
Back to the lines now. Tony from Cheltenham in Gloucestershire. Good morning to you, Tony. I just deselected you there. Hi, Tony.
It's Jeremy, actually.
Oh, Jeremy. Sorry, I do apologise.
It's Jeremy in Cheltenham.
Yeah, can you put Tony on?
Easy mistake. Anyway, he did stick with Jeremy, who went on to say this.
Sadly, I'm probably the first person to ring your station.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Yeah,
he does get some calls.
I've been going for 15 years. It's not that bad, for goodness sake. Time now for the TalkSPORT Caller of the Week.
Chris is Spurs fan. Is up next. Chris, good evening.
Yeah, I run a ladies' football team. First, I'd like to say hi.
Hello, Chris.
First, I'd like I just had a text come in.
TalkSPORT Caller of the Week.
Yeah, good. This is the Moose now, kicking off another TalkSPORT shift.
Good morning on a phenomenally busy day.
Yeah, phenomenally busy day. Maybe master the power of speech by the end of it. Moose. Phenomenally busy day.
Isn't it?
So what's the next one, Andy? Give us this.
It's Danny Kelly on Drive, throwing to the news.
Next here on Drive on TalkSPORT, where it's high time we had some news and sport headlines. Here's John Humphrey. Sorry, here's Tim Humphrey.
Be honest, he's a bit cheaper. Let's be honest. Tim's a bit cheaper than John. Now, here's a very good example of Andy's favourite type of clip.
Nicholas is an Arsenal fan. Hi, Nicholas. How are you?
Hi, Nicholas. Very good, thanks.
Oh, he's so confident, isn't he?
Hi, Nicholas.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Let's return to Wimbledon for shock news from Lisa O'Sullivan.
James Ward, Bryden Klein also made their exit, as did Alex Ward. He was beaten by Kyle Edmund.
You can't be bitten. I mean, it's like Suarez-like in the world of tennis. That's so bad, isn't it?
It was.
So, this is Hank Potts on Breakfast with Alan Brazil and Tony Cascarino.
They'll need to take it up a notch, but I will be in Switzerland, the Fisherman's Pub in Neon, watching the Lions tomorrow morning.
By the way, Hank, tell everybody how beautiful Leon is.
Well, he could do, but he's not going to be there. He's in Neon. So
if you've ever been there, it's difficult. Really. So, anyway, back to Fisherman's Blues, and Nigel discussing the Big One fishing show with a caller.
If no one's ever been, they really should put it on the list to do. They really should. It is a great show, isn't it?
Yeah, just when you think it can't get any bigger and better, Vince seems to up the bar. It's incredible.
Oh. And the guy that runs it, what's his name?
Yeah, Vince Davis.
Vince, yeah. Oh, he's just a great guy. He really is.
Well, not enough to remember his name, clearly.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
And finally,
yeah,
we've been loving Andrew McKenna's brilliant commentaries on the Lions in New Zealand.
He's done great, hasn't he?
Oh, it's tremendous. But we have noticed he's gone a bit growly.
Growly, yeah.
They go down the right-hand side. Conor Murray for the score! Conor Murray!
He has got a bit growly.
Oh, he has, yeah.
And that did remind us of someone.
Dig, man. There goes Mac the Knife.
Red card shown to Sonny Bill Williams. Out to Felipe Falito. Can he bounce off one, bounce off two, and put the ball down in the corner? Troy Gibbon! Conor Murray for the score! Conor Murray, it opened up in front of him, and there was the opportunity.
Oh, the shark has
picks it up from the base. The Lions lead.
And he shows them.
The Lions fans like it.
Early wide.
24.5 minutes played.
Someone sneaking.
The full-time whistle.
Around the corner.
1997.
Is there someone?
The Lions players.
Mac the Knife.
Series still alive.
From a tugboat.
Yeah, gone a bit growly, but doing brilliant work. He's back tomorrow morning from
knife.
7. Mac of the Knife, yeah. So, thank you to everybody who suggested clips that were played. Frank Sav, Paul Alderson, Arnaldo Anderson in Buenos Aires, Jason Kenny, Alex Percival, Lee Pyle, John Farmer, A.A. Barday, of course.
Yeah.
Ron Spadgecock, Steve from Formby, Andy Smith, Andrew Frozone, Roger in Durban, and Ian Hackett all suggested clips that were played this week. We hear a clip on talkSPORT over the next 7 days.
Morning, Dave, is it? Yeah, I got a delivery for you, mate. Just sign here. Oh, great, lovely. What have you got for me? Oh, I've got a lorry full of shovels for you, mate. What? Somebody's been up all night on eBay, haven't they? Set her up.
Yeah, that was this afternoon, and so here we go then. And it is Russell Hargreaves covering the rugby out in New Zealand, doing a sterling job. Slight slip of the tongue. Here it is.
There was a very ropey period in the second half where they were shipping penalty after penalty. Bowden Barrett, Geordie's older brother, missed a couple of absolute shitters.